This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Monday. It is Alabama we cover, and Coach Heupel, he's going to, I think his main point about the offense is it's not just a one-man problem. It's an all 11 men problem.
Well, no doubt, and he said that all along.
He has, and he's not changed.
No, and that's certainly the case. I mean, you go look at run game success, and you can find 4 or 5 guys that blocked it up really well. And run game struggles, you can find 4 or 5 guys that didn't block well. The same thing with Nico. I mean, there are plays that he's left out there. There are plays that he's not had enough help around him to make plays. And, we've watched the game. We talked about it. I mean, they are closer than you probably think that they are. But yet they still feel like they're a good ways away as well. So we'll see what this team looks like this week and how this offense progresses.
Yeah, I mean, Christian Charles was asked, about being 100% and how he's battling through injuries. And he goes, well, I think 100% is just how you look at it, right? I mean, it's all a matter of perspective. Same thing with how close they are. I mean, you can look at it and say they're close, and they could be, but what does it take to get that last little percentage to be over the hump?
Well, you've got to hit the deep ball, right? If you hit 2 of the deep balls, then you're talking about a 275-yard day with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And suddenly now you're talking, or a 250-yard day with 2 touchdowns. And we're in a very different conversation about where things are offensively. You also can't fumble on the opening possession. They just have to eliminate those self-inflicted wounds and the misses. If they can eliminate some of those, knowing you're never going to play perfect, this thing can look different. But until they do that, it's going to feel like what it's felt the last 2 weeks, and that's a struggle.
Keenan Pili out for the year, torn ACL. He also tore a labrum at Arkansas and was going to gut through it and play through it, which is why he didn't start the game the other day, and he was out there for the jumbo stuff before he got hurt. Where does the helmet communication go? Coach Heupel was asked. He says he's not made a decision yet. Could be Arion, could be T-Lander.
Yeah, it makes sense for it to be T-Lander. It's been T-Lander all year when Pili's not on the field. T-Lander's been the guy with the green dot.
His dad's a coach in the field.
It makes sense. I was a little surprised that it wasn't an obvious answer for T-Lander.
Yeah.
But obviously, Arion Carter's played well. I think the bigger question at that linebacker spot is
depth.
How quick can they get Caleb Perry up to speed and ready to go to be a full-time inside backer guy? Because I think that's where he's got to go now. Jalen Smith's going to have to be the backup for Arion Carter on the outside. And you're basically going to enter this football game with 4 linebackers on Saturday to play. And so T-Lander's got to play well, but Caleb Perry's got to be a guy who steps in and plays because you want to continue to rotate at that position and try to keep some guys fresh.
It is Tennessee. It is Alabama. We got pregame work here with a little bit of band and cheer stuff. He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price.